Heyo. Time to save some kids. Time to save some kids. Let's save some kids. Not brainwash the kids. Save them. It's a joyous, momentous occasion. Momentous? Occasion of momentous joy. Or something like that. Hopefully I can finish this thing today. Not sure if it's saved before or after I talk to these people, but let's check it out.
Hi, Ember.
Don't you have a plan to get the children out?
Sure, but
Then what are you still doing here?
Talking to you.
Arana.
Shouldn't you be going to find this leak guy?
Alright, so...
Come on, Foster. We've got work to do.
I'm on it.
They don't want to talk to me. Can I operate this?
I knew leaving this to Arana would be for the best. I knew leaving this to Arana would be for the best. Hey, Joey.
What is it, Foster?
Okay. It's been after the dialogues.
Let's get to work, Foster.
So I need to find Leap before he leaves town. Fix the kids' IDs, U-chips, so they can get out of the city without being detected. Am I just going out here, or? Oh, do I need to get the kids?
I'm opening.
All right, no.
Hey, Foster. I've been thinking about Joey. I mean, the other one. Maybe he never left.
He walked out into the desert. Years ago, remember?
I'm not convinced. I would never have walked away. And I'm him. And he's me.
But are you though? At which point did you start diverging is the question.
Hey, Foster. Can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
When you made Joey, the other one, did you do anything different? Change his protocols?
Not a thing. He's just you, with legs.
And an arm. Over here. You know, I gotta say, all this, the work of humans,
Meaning?
just saying,
Saying what? That humans are evil?
can be evil. Hey, look, Foster, it's your pal.
Oh
Mentor
no.
Alonso.
Grundy! You again.
So, I mean, Is the guy still out? No, he's not. And there's a murky jar here.
I dreaded to think what used to be in that jar.
Bombs. So I thought this was, when I was playing the other day, I thought this was my hand scan after I put it in the thingy, that clamping device. But in kind of skipping through the VOD after, I realized that that was there before I put my hand in the thing. Oh, this is different.
The crusher was gone, and the conveyor had been barricaded shut.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
I don't think that control panel will work anymore. Jimmy?
Don't shoot! Whoa! Don't want to drop one of these, or we all go up in flames.
Oh, come on. It can't be that vault.
Ooh.
Whoosh.
Going somewhere?
Anyway, about here. Not safe no more. Council's onto me. This place was crawling with their goons earlier.
Where did they go?
Beats me. I'm not hanging around to find out. I'm off.
Good luck, I guess.
You too, Pedro. Now shift.
Pedro. That was surprisingly cordial considering what happened last time we were both conscious. By the way, in technical note, I've reduced the bitrate for the stream because I realized it was not really necessary to have it that high. And it was creating like really large files for the VODs that I'm downloading to keep for my own archive, but also eventually maybe some of them be uploaded to YouTube when I get around to it. So I hope this isn't too bad compared to the previous ones.
What a rust bucket.
It was Lead's security droid. Looked like the main board had been removed.
Oh. Would he want that?
Lead? Lead!
It might be more useful than his current
Oh no.
shell.
It was Lead, all right. He was still warm. At that moment, a terrible thought struck me. Poppy?
Does he have both his thumbs?
Poppy, are you here?
Okay. Kids are right.
Poppy, it's me, Foster. Do you remember me, Poppy?
Yes, you're Mr. Leet's friend.
Come on.
She talks?
We need to get you out of here.
Mr. Leet, he's...
I know. I'm sorry. Can you tell me what happened?
Leet said he was going to put on the funny mask to help us get away. Then some men came, so I hid.
What did the men look like?
The ones in black that took me before. The ones with no faces.
Listen, Poppy. I've got something I need to do. Can you find your way to the monopod?
I think so.
Brave girl. I'll meet you there. Whatever Leet's plan for Poppy had been, it had to involve Minos. I was going to have to go in there myself. Leet was dead, but his kudos plans for Poppy still made sense. All I had to do was find a way to boost all the kids' kudos levels in the same way. Poor Leet.
He's been deleted.
It was another hand scanner. These things were beginning to make me nervous. Leet's super terminal was quite a piece of reclaimed tech.
Let's try and ask him first.
Hey,
If
Joe.
I
What is it, Foster?
can do that. The plan.
Do you think Orana will be okay getting the children out of Reflections?
How hard can it be?
There's a lot of children.
Do we need all of them? I thought you only cared about Miles.
Milo. And we're saving them all, Joey.
Whatever you say, Rob.
Were we right to leave Orana with the children?
Quit worrying about her and focus on our task.
I'd keep an eye on that Jimmy guy.
You two met before?
You could say that. He tried to cut off my thumb.
Your thumb? That's terrible. You'd never hitchhike again.
Whoever was here, they could be back any minute.
Well, you better keep an eye out then.
That's the real tragedy.
Poppy's okay?
Let's go find out.
Not being able to hitchhike.
How are you holding up, Joey?
Stuck in a rusty old factory. On the run from the government. Stupid questions from you. It's nothing I've not gotten used to.
Thanks for all your help, Joey.
Don't mention it. Just don't forget about me for 10 years this time.
I can't believe they killed Leet.
It's terrible. He won't be the only one.
I thought we'd fixed all this 10 years ago.
This is what happens when humans try and do an android's job.
We have to make Leet's death count for something.
Haven't we got enough to do?
I'm talking about getting the kids out, Joey.
Thank goodness. One thing at a time.
Leet's really dead.
And we'll be next if we don't get out of here.
Remind me what we're doing.
Well, with Leet dead, someone else will have to enter Minos.
Enter Minos?
Sure, that was Leet's plan. To change Poppy's kudos level.
Remind me what we're doing.
Oh no, okay.
Well, with Leet dead, someone else will have to enter Minos.
Let's keep moving.
Waiting on you.
I do like that the dialogue wheel works similar to the Mass Effect ones, where they come up and you select them before that current dialogue section has finished, so you can queue up the next line, and it kind of flows more naturally. I can't remember what I was playing after Mass Effect that did not do that, and I kept selecting, like, the selection wheel would come up before they had stopped talking, and I would select it just to queue up the dialogue for the next bit, and it would just cut the dialogue off and go into the next line. It's very disruptive disruptive. Yeah, okay.
Okay, Joey. I think it's time for an upgrade.
I guess he'll object if that's not.
What did you have in mind? This?
It's robust.
Bust. Exactly. It has rust on its rust. And some jerk bashed its head in.
At least give it a try.
Okay. But be careful with my board.
Don't worry, I'll be gentle.
If I don't survive, tell Greta I love.
You in there, Joey?
Oh, Foster. I feel strong.
I knew you'd like the feel of it.
It would take more than some bunting to bring down Joey Prime. And look, I've got this cool arm.
Careful with the... Ah!
Whoa, that's my bad.
Let's go. Come on, let's move it. Out of here.
Sure thing, right behind you, Rob. Yep, I'm with you. Okay, we go.
And watch where you're pointing that thing.
Wow, Foster. Finally, some heavy machinery.
Joey?
Joey. It's been a long time since anyone called me that.
What are you talking about?
I go by Joey Prime now, Foster.
That's not gonna happen.
Well, it was worth a shot.
You seem to be enjoying your new shell.
It's everything I ever wanted.
Oh yeah? What's it got?
A
Rust
big
and
arm
rust.
to zap people.
Sure. What else?
That's it. That's all I ever wanted.
I like how Joy's such a smartass, yeah.
Thanks for all your help, Joey.
Don't mention it. Just don't forget about me for 10 years this time.
Okay. Sorry, it's playing around with the lights a little bit because it's very bright outside and...
Let's keep moving.
Waiting on you, Rob.
had the light I use here really bright, and it's tiring to have in my face like this.
A scrapped robot that looked past its prime.
Okay, let's go.
I needed to get into link space before I left.
Oh, I do that in here. Wait, how do I do that? Do I just go into... Yeah. Who's gonna operate it if I'm inside?
Error
Joey?
465. Connection error. Could not re-establish link with user. Leet.
Give me something to zap.
Okay. I don't like this. But I guess there was a logout option when we were in. So maybe that's it. Maybe it's okay. Here I am again in my ripped metaverse body. Do I do anything else here with this, or is it gonna do the same thing as before? No, it's the same.
Data.
Oh, and I can't skip it.
Appeared to be a recording on the data I picked up.
Error. Unknown biological agent in core.
Alright,
Intruder
let's
detected.
refill
Overman
my
chamber.
mug.
Biomatrix replacement confirmed. Error. 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 Deleting file. Overman.brain. Deleting file. Link control.brain. Upload file. Joey.awesome.
Link was going to replace my father's dying brain with mine. If Joey hadn't sat in that chair, it would have gotten me too.
Converting to my NOS data. Please wait. Compatible program found. Retro Fashion Boutique. Order submitted.
Okay. He's still here, even though he's dead? What the fuck is this? Bad act. What? Long service. What's this one? New. Good acts. Also good acts. This is bad acts. Right. 3 0. Oh. Okay. Equals 1 plus 1. Over 2 times 2. Right, okay. Oh, that's minus 3. Right. All citizens. This is criminals. Right.
Error. Checksum invalid. Local interneural connection has been lost. Please unmount brain before disconnection to prevent data loss.
It's not a USB you want to just pull out.
Command. Begin recording. Well, the system's just told me my body is in cardiac arrest, so I guess security caught up with me. Command. Upload recording async. If you're hearing this message, then I'm dead. Which, personally, sucks. This means that you need to step up, whoever you are. So listen carefully. There's a girl called Poppy. She's hiding at my place. Unfortunately, her kudos is too low to travel. You need to get her out of the city. Oh, and, delete my hard drives, eh?
Leet was dead, but his kudos plan made sense. And I knew if I could get Poppy out, then I could use the same trick for all the kids.
So he left that message for anyone who came in here to find. Which could have been the people after him.
Citizens with long service at their work. This category had nothing added to it. No effect.
Oh. Wait, do I take them all with me? Yeah, security protocol is a bit weird by standards, yes. Oh, I can take these with me. Interesting.
New citizens. This category had their kudos set to 1. Better than nothing, I guess.
This will be the kids, I take it.
Citizens reported performing a good deed. This category had 1 kudos level added to it.
But I need admin access to do stuff, right?
This category now had their kudos halved. Citizens deemed to have committed criminal acts. This category had their kudos doubled. All citizens.
All citizens minus criminals. Or wait, hang on, no. So bad acts cost you 3 kudos points. Criminal acts have your points. Being a citizen just doubles your points. Kids start with just 1 kudos, I suppose. No, that's good acts, no.
Citizens reported performing a good
Right,
deed.
a good act gives you +1, and you start at 1. And being old just gets you nothing. Right. Excellent. So, I guess I want kids to have more kudos. One, two, 3. Save the children, right. So everything else should be irrelevant because we just want the kids to have high enough kudos to sneak them out of the city. So do I just do ×3 on this and that's it? But why? That wouldn't be it. That's way too simple. Unless I need to somehow balance something. Right. Okay. Yeah, but ×3 what? If they're new. We don't have anything.
This category had their kudos tripled. Lucky them.
Oh, okay. Let's give old people some kudos. I don't know.
This category gained 2 kudos levels.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, no, hang on. Just being a vandal here. So, bad acts, which actual poetry seems to be, should get one?
This category had their kudos set to 1.
I don't know.
Better than nothing, I guess.
Oh no. Hang on a second. Batteries have been replaced. Hopefully these are not empty. I don't get another notification in a minute. Okay, let's see. Sorry, my audio levels were a bit high on my end. Where were they before? Because this looked like it went down. No. Okay. What's this? Right, citizens. I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's take 1 out of every citizen. Why not? No.
This category
0.
had nothing deducted from it. No effect. This category had their kudos set to 1. Better than nothing, I guess.
Why? Okay. So this is not the solution. So what is this? What does this mean? -3 maybe? Well, which one do you mean? The bad acts. Oh. So, well, the problem with the kids was that they didn't have enough kudos. So, I've given them a lot of kudos. And then...
New citizens. This category had their kudos tripled. Lucky them.
Yeah. But then... if I just give them three of what? Like, I don't... because the kudos was letters, like ABC.
This category had their kudos levels set to 3.
So how does the game expect letters to be? I don't know. I guess the letters correspond to some numbers. But yeah, the giant arrow, I have no idea what the giant arrow is supposed to be here. And it's between... I don't know whether it's between... This doesn't make sense. No.
This category had their kudos multiplied by 1. No effect.
Do I need to create diversion somehow so I mess everything up? So, I don't know. Give these...
This category gained 2 kudos levels.
That's not it.
This
I'm just
category had their kudos divided.
doing random shit now.
No effect.
I have no idea. And I can't talk to this... Well, talk. Can't hear the message that he left again, in case there was a clue there that I overlooked. And I can't go anywhere else. Does the arrow mean something that is the clue that I need to figure out here? Also, I can't reset everything to how it was in case that was a clue. So, I am open to back-sitting here if you have any ideas. Because I don't. And this will be the third puzzle in a row that I'll have to use the in-game hint system, which I don't like. I'm not even that tired today. Not that I'm not tired, but it's not at the end of a 4-hour stream where I'm just running on fumes and want to get over with. Maybe try setting the criminal and bad acts categories to something more reasonable. You want the children to have the same which you have. The same with what? The criminal was halved.
This category now had their kudos halved.
The same kudos level as what? Okay, let's do this minus.
This category had 1 kudos level deducted from it.
What do all citizens get?
This category was multiplied by 0. No kudos for them.
All citizens, 0. That doesn't make sense. Okay. Alright, hang on. New citizens equals 3. And I can multiply that. Hi, Helm. Okay, if they start by 3, I can make it 6. Is 6 high enough?
This category had their kudos doubled.
So they start with 3, and then they... So this is new citizens, and then all citizens times 2. They're not old, so we don't care about that. There are no criminals. So, where am I? Okay. Good acts. Let's say I give you times plus 1. And all people don't get anything.
This category had nothing added to it. No effect.
All the children having the child operation applied to their kudos level from the same start point will have the same outcome.
This category had their kudos tripled. Lucky them. The slot was empty. This category had their kudos set to 2.
The height of the slider bars. Oh, do we need to get... Oh, do we need to get to add... okay. We need to get it higher to gain admin access. Do I need admin access? What am I? I'm a normal citizen, right? Have I done any criminal acts? No. I'm not old either. Okay, so they start at 2. Oh, or is it the last thing I had put there? No, it's the last thing I'd put in. So you're trying to hack socialism into this caste system? I think I need to get myself to admin access, or I need to get the children to admin access. I am not sure. I was probably a little bit distracted and not paying full attention to when this was given to me as a clue, but then I cannot access the... So Leet is dead, and I found a message from Leet in here as the last message when he died. If you're hearing this, I'm dead, blah blah, do this. And then he disappeared, and I cannot listen back to this. So if there was something there, I missed it. And there's this giant arrow that I have no idea what it represents. So if ×3 gets you up there, whatever that means, it's still below admin access. If I do this ×3, we'll just go up to the same point.
This category had their kudos tripled. Lucky them.
Yes. I'll start them at 2.
This category had their kudos set to 2.
And that's really low then. Okay. So 2 is really low. Whatever you set here does not affect all citizens. This is I looked up what you need to do. I don't think you missed a clue. This is a puzzle. But I don't think I can get all the bars to the top. Yes, I do want a hint. I've been here for a while now. Been going on for like 53 minutes. I think I've been here for more than half an hour. This involves a bit of knowledge of math code. So I can't solve it. Is that what you're saying? Okay. Also, I'm not sure who I'm trying to give up admin access. Whether it's me or the kids. Which is also a problem.
This category was divided by 0. Infinity. They had infinite kudos. This was going to work. I just needed to make it apply to everyone.
All right. Yeah, okay. And now what?
New citizens. This category was divided by 0. Infinity. They had infinite kudos.
Do we all need to have something, or?
This category gained 2 kudos levels. This category had their kudos set to 2.
The value remains the same when you take the symbols away, leaving the question marks. I still have no idea. So do I take away all the... Okay. And now what? Do I divide everything? No. Oh, right, okay. I don't know why I thought I thought that if I remove them it would cancel it for some reason, but yes, that is not what happens.
This category was divided by 0. Infinity. They had infinite kudos. This was going to work. I just needed to make it apply to everyone. This category was divided by 0. Infinity. They had infinite kudos. This was going to work. I just needed to make it apply to everyone. This category was divided by 0. Infinity. They had infinite kudos. If I was right, the kids would now be able to travel to the city walls. But the real unknown, how would the citizens react? The baseline citizen now had infinite kudos. The kids could use the monorail now.
Command. Save changes.
Changes saved. Beginning propagation to external servers.
Yeah, this would have taken me forever. This would have taken me infinity. Would have literally taken infinity to solve the puzzle.
How did you do, Rob?
I set the whole city's kudos levels to infinity. Every citizen. So anyone can now travel anywhere.
Including the kids?
Yep. Orana should be able to get them to the city walls now.
So what are we waiting for?
It was here, right? Yeah. To be fair, I did not read that as X. Wait, is it X? No. What is this? Okay. I don't know, some nut symbol of 2 half moons or some shit. I don't know. It did not register as a letter to me. But then I also blank out anything to do with math. So.
Come on, Leet. You've got visitors.
Theoretical orientation in school left its damage. I would also add that really bad teachers and school traumas left their damage. Also, I genuinely think I have some kind of math dyslexia, dyscalculia as it's called, I think. I actually love some parts of math as an adult, had to relearn them.
Should be a straight shot
Nope.
back to the city. Wait!
What is it, Foster?
It's those same androids. Exactly like the ones that took Milo. They're here.
We've got to find a way past them.
I hope Poppy hadn't been caught.
There's zero part in me that loves maths. It's right up there with chemistry. I think I might hate chemistry even more. Wait, hang on, what am I doing? Oh, pipe system. Yes, that's a math number, yes.
The pipes down here were quiet. No more fuel for the furnace now.
Do I go down here?
The furnace was now off.
No.
Joey, do you think your new shell could break down that barricade?
Think he might be confusing my arm for a battering ram.
Ah, okay. Guess not.
Alright. So we can't go through there. There he is. He's been upgraded.
Give me something to zap.
Give me something to zap. This?
The furnace was now off.
No, that's where we came from. There's nothing there. Oh, is this gonna explode? Yeah. Okay.
What did you make that mess for?
I've got no idea.
Where's it going? Oh, it's not going over here.
Give me something to zap.
Yes, Joey, that's what I'm trying to figure out, how to get you to zap this.
It was a rusty tap for dispensing the moonshine. Hey, Joey.
What do you need?
Do you think those androids found Poppy?
I don't want to even think about that.
Joey, can you set fire to the moonshine?
With my new arm, it shall be done. Stand back, Foster. Human skin isn't as tough as steel.
He wanted to call himself Joey Prime, but Foster had none of that.
The trail of moonshine lit up like spilt gasoline. Come on, Joey. We need to get out of here.
I'm liking this new shell already. Here goes. Whoa, Foster, this arm does double as a battering ram.
I was gonna say, like, how did he do that now when he couldn't do it before, but okay.
Wait, Foster. I hear something.
There. The locker.
Poppy!
The faceless men came back, so I hid in here.
You did great, kid. They're gone for now.
Let's go, before they come back.
That was a very big explosion.
When people realize they've all got the same kudos levels, it's gonna get interesting.
Not sure I want to be there when that happens, Joey.
Foster?
Alana, Miss Piermont, you made it.
Well, of course we did, Robert, darling. Was there ever any doubt?
But where are the kids? Where's Milo?
Don't worry. They're all here. Whatever you did, it worked.
And who is this wonderful little creature?
My name's Poppy. Poppy!
Graham rescued her. Kept her hidden up in the industrial level.
It's okay, my darling. Come with me. I've some friends that I think you'd like to meet.
Bye, Joey.
Just go. It's too much.
So how did you do it?
With a little help from Leet. He had it all figured out. He had found a way to increase someone's kudos levels inside Minos. But the Council's androids found him first.
They killed him?
Yes. But I managed to finish what he started.
Well, you're not finished yet. Come with me.
Joey, I need you to stand guard here. Anything looks unfriendly, zap it.
Great. I've been dying to test this thing for real.
Where are we? Oh, it's the entrance.
Kids are all inside. It's a bit cramped, but it'll do.
Or exit, depending on what side you're in.
I recognize this truck.
Hey, special delivery. Next stop, the Gap.
Wendell? I thought I smelled something familiar.
I hope you mean the Age to Perfection mini Ks.
Where's Milo?
Milo?
Milo's riding up front.
Ah, yes, with the vegetarians.
Foster!
Milo!
I knew you'd come for me.
How are you feeling?
A bit dizzy. Horrible things whirling around my head. Strange memories. I thought they were good, but now I think they were bad.
Don't worry. They'll pass in a day or two. You're going to be fine.
Am I going home now?
You are, Milo. Home to your parents. Your family. Now, you go with the nice people. I'll be right behind you.
Ladies, we're just about strapped up. Let's get those gates open, and I'll hit the gas.
Foster, any idea how to get these gates open?
Whatever I did in Minos must have put the city into lockdown. I'll find a way to override the controls.
Oh, okay. But don't take your time.
He really loves his track. Okay.
Hey, Wendell.
And how are you, dear boy?
Oh, I'm not so bad. I appreciate what you're doing for these kids.
Kids, sausages, cargo's cargo when all's said and done. Besides, this little lot's my future customers. Gotta treat them nice.
How's that power cell running?
Old Brucey is purring like a melon.
Since when do melons purr?
Hey, who's the farmer here?
You get those mini Ks delivered okay?
Oh, aye. Rumor has it they went down a storm at the Aspiration Gala.
Thanks for the mini K earlier. Came in very handy.
What you do with your own mini Ks is between you and your maker.
Do you know Ms. Piermont?
You mean Danielle?
Oh, so you're friends.
Let's just say our paths have crossed.
You don't have much luck with these doors, do you, Wendell?
Hey, you're telling me.
What exactly is the problem this time?
A security lockdown. Some sort of happening inside the city. All beyond me, mind.
Any ideas on how to get these doors open?
Nope.
Nothing?
Not a sausage.
Okay. Wendell, it's been a slice.
Best of luck, Foster. Not many like you out there.
I did talk to Milo, but he's up there, isn't he? No. Can't see him. You have anything to say?
Miss Piermont,
Yes, darling.
any ideas on how to get these gates open?
Darling, I've been living in the lower tiers for so long. Doors just open in my presence.
What about this one?
This one appears to be the exception.
Why did you decide to help these kids?
Robert, dear, because it was the right thing to do.
Good for you, Ms. Piermont. What's next for you in Union City?
Oh, that's simple. Topple the council, overhaul the government, rebuild the city.
Right. The usual. What are your thoughts on the council?
Disgraceful! The council have a lot to answer for.
That Arana is quite something, isn't she?
She certainly is. She reminds me of me when I was half her age.
How do you know Arana?
I was invited to the grand opening of the Reflection Spa. Arana took such excellent care of me. I knew at once I could trust her.
You know Wendell?
By reputation only. The reputation of his sausage, I should add.
Thanks, Ms. Piermont.
I'm always here if you need me.
Arana? You know Wendell?
Everybody knows Wendell.
You and Ms. Piermont are unstoppable.
We make a pretty good pair.
Great trio, if you count Graham.
And 4, counting you.
Let's not forget Joey. What happens next? Will you go back to the Gap with the kids?
We'll see. We've got a job to finish first.
Sure. Great job getting the kids out.
Great job bringing down the system.
Guess we both did all right today. How are the kids doing?
Confused, lost, but they'll pull through.
How exactly did you escape?
The monopod brought us here.
No, I mean the Reflection Center.
Oh, Ember's magic finger.
You didn't meet any trouble?
Danielle dealt with that.
Any ideas on how to get these gates open?
I was hoping for a switch or a button, but can't find a manual override anywhere. Everything's automated by Minus on this side. Don't know what the other side looks like.
But I do. There's a parking lot, an immigration hut, and I seem to remember a control room above the train doors.
Well, you know more than I do then.
There are also two cameras that look like they're also turrets.
I can't get
so
these gates open.
Have you tried your crowbar?
Have you seen the size of those doors?
You asked for ideas. Didn't say they had to be good ones.
Back to work.
Good luck.
fine, back to work. All right, let's see. Do I still have the spangles with me? Yes. Back to work solving the puzzle that is your life. Yeah. How are you doing? How are you doing, Joey? Ugh. Sorry.
Joey?
What can I do for you?
As soon as these kids are in the clear, you and I are gonna have a little chat with the council.
By chat, do you mean open a can of whoop ass?
I mean an actual chat. I can't believe Arana made it out of that place with all the kids.
Yeah, I thought she'd be dead for sure.
Seriously?
Or at least seriously injured.
What a relief to find Milo.
Honestly, I don't see what all the fuss was all about.
Joey!
I mean, it's not like he's your best friend who you built with your bare hands or anything. How long did it take you to come and get me? Oh, that's right. Years, Foster. Years!
I keep thinking, what if the council reprogrammed Joey?
Tommy Rod and Boulder Dash. There's no way you'd catch me taking orders from a human. Now, what was it you wanted me to do next?
How do we get this door open?
Have you got any explosives?
No.
I dream of the day that the answer to that question is yes.
That's all for now, Joey.
Alright, so I guess I have to take that elevator up. Yep. I could hack that elevator, but not the other elevator earlier on. Wait, I'm here. What's here? Oh, right.
Out there, the gap stretched all the way to freedom. But first, I had work to do.
Okay, I was having a slight confused moment because I thought that bit there that looks like a highway was where the trains go, but I guess they ride the rails at the edges. And then this is the actual road that cars and stuff go on. But also looked like it was looping around. Anyway. Let's have a look at this side. Yeah, nothing. Nothing over there.
The control room. The main gates had to be controlled from here. But this emergency escape only opened from the other side. Then I saw Alonzo. He had a gun. And he was pointing it at... Songbird. I had to find a way to help her.
Oh no, my fake wife is in danger.
Alonzo hadn't seen me yet, which was probably a good thing.
Pretend wife, or I don't know. She's real, it's just not my wife. Huh. Can't move these. Sandstorm detected. No. City's in lockdown. Oh, I can't change these. Oh yeah, this is not movable. All right. These are not movable. I'm not sure what that did. Gun controls. Oh, I can hack the guns. Right. Well, the only thing I can change is this.
What? Ouch! Get back here now!
Go for the balls, woman, not the foot.
I'm sorry. Alonso worked out what you were up to. There was nothing I could do.
When something in the city goes wrong, who do I always find just around the corner? You, whoever you are. Allow me to ask you a question. What do you see when you look at Union City?
Pandering.
Could we just skip the speech?
Man of few words. Have it your way. Let me tell you what I see.
Oh, right.
I see perfection.
Perfection? Come on.
This city works. This city provides. Everyone is fed. Everyone is busy. Everyone is entertained. And everyone has a reason to be happy.
But at what cost?
All the city asks in return is that we follow a few simple rules. Follow the rules, and you are rewarded. Break the rules, and you are corrected. You, sir, are a rule breaker.
But children have been stolen from the Gap. And I'm going to open the city gates and get them out. Get them home.
That would defy the rules. And that is why, on behalf of this city, for which I care deeply, I intend to make a rather dramatic correction. Goodbye, Graham Grundy.
That's not Graham Grundy! Oh my goodness!
Songbird, are you okay?
I'm better than okay. That felt good. Foster, something I need to tell you.
Go ahead.
I think I've made a dreadful mistake about Graham. I thought he was a loser, a fool. But he was one of the good guys, wasn't he?
He was. A brave man. But listen, Songbird, right now, I really need to get those gates open.
Thank you. This city needs more people like you. And Graham. Goodbye.
This person's instantly unlikable. This, oh, okay. I guess it's the first time you're catching that character on the stream. We had to be interviewed by him earlier. He was Graham's welfare officer.
I'd used one of these things to build Joey's first shell.
Heh. Sorry, but your fucking asshole message has been auto-modded. Understandably, I suppose.
Mini Ks were bad enough without toasting them, too.
Disappointing. Well, I guess word filters don't recognize context.
The land trains were recalled by satellite. There had to be a dish somewhere nearby.
There was clearly some sort of pressure pad or proximity sensor to detect the land trains.
The doors for the land trains were receiving orders just fine. The screen showed that the main gates were in lockdown.
Okay. Is there anything else back here? No. Ah. Or not. Signal system. Land train doors. What did I do? Land train detected. Open door. Main gate. Signal system receive open. Cities in lockdown. No open door. Land train gate.
The land trains were recalled by satellite. There had to be a dish somewhere nearby.
Right, okay. It's the dish I need to find. And what's this?
The screen showed that the main gates were in lockdown.
Right. Is it not in this room? Oh, toaster? Ah, we can just see it, right? Oh, I can go further up. Wait, that's where I came from. Isn't it? Yeah. I mean, yes, but a satellite would be up. Surely it's not back inside. Yeah, no, this is correct.
The screen showed that the main gates were in lockdown.
Okay.
The land trains were recalled by satellite. There had to be a dish somewhere nearby.
Does this open? No. I mean, I can go check back inside, but satellite dish wouldn't be inside. But I don't see anything else out here. Oh, I can't go in. Oh, I can. Okay.
It wasn't the time to go back down there.
Okay, there's nothing up here. There's an anemometer here. There's a gun controls. There's a storm and shatters. And this is a puzzle I've already solved. The toaster is not doing anything. And here all I get is a signal system and the lantern doors, which I've swapped. So this should be ready to go. Where the fuck is the satellite? Oh! Oh, it's not coming up like this. Okay.
The shutters were protecting something. Delicate equipment, I assumed.
Right. Right. I thought it would come up in the scanner. Oh, now it's coming up in the scanner. That didn't make a lot of sense. Okay. Oh, but the city's in lockdown. So... Like, this can't be moved up here, can it? No. I can't control the lockdown. No, that's not... Okay. Alright, game. Fucking tell me what you need me to do. You need to return outside, hack the shutters so they're raised. Okay. Think how you can now trigger a signal from the satellite dish. That's what I'm trying to think. I can't move the thing I see in the scanner. But it is movable. If it's movable, I meant to move it, right? But there's nowhere to move it. So, am I missing some scan point? How far can I... Is it from the fucking toaster? Right, okay, look at... Hang on a minute, game. This is incredibly inconsistent with the range that the scanner has been the entire game. Suddenly, the scanner works 100 meters away, when it's never worked like this before. Okay. I can bullshit. Yeah, end of game sloppiness. This is the curse of every adventure game I've played in my life. 70% of it is good, and then I don't know what happens in the end. Are they running out of time? Are they trying to make the puzzles really obtuse? Or... My hot take here is that Fate of Atlantis sucks at the end, but anyway.
Wendell, get ready to move!
Hold on to your hats, kids. This might get bumpy.
Yes! Go, Wendell, go!
It might be rushing things, but it also, I'm thinking of the other...
Joey, the guns!
Now, let's see what happens here.
Look after Foster for me, will you?
Joey, what are you doing?
Joey, no!
Go, Wendell, go!
You'd think the cannons would have some failsafe to not directly shoot each other, but yeah.
They made it. Thanks to Joey. They got away.
So you didn't take a ride with Wendell?
Also, that they would notice like a tiny hovering robot over the truck going out.
I'm glad.
And they would both turn towards him.
I am so sorry, Robert. I know how much Joey meant to you.
Joey was my best friend.
But now, he's gone.
He did his bit, Foster. Now we need to do ours.
What will you do?
If we don't bring down the council, this won't stop. We need to confront them head on.
That infinite kudos that you hacked should take us straight to the Citadel.
No, we're not done.
Good luck, my darlings. I know that you can do it. You must.
Thanks, Danielle.
Let's go.
Dude, your best friend was an AI touched grass. He made him. It's even worse.
Have you ever been up here before?
The Citadel's off limits, unless you're council.
A lot of unhappy people down there. How do you think the council will deal with them?
I think they'll come down hard.
I agree. Which is why we have to do this, and fast.
You got a plan?
Nope. You?
Nope. Place will be crawling with security.
Look. That's the sea.
I've never seen it before. Okay, then... Well, in the absence of any other plan, I'll go left, you go right.
Sounds good. Ready?
Ready.
There's no one here.
There's no council. It's all AIs. So the council's at the top? Isn't the top meant to be the bottom?
Arana was filled with a determination I could only admire.
I've got a bad feeling.
Me too. Don't worry.
I'm too old for the shit. What other cliche lines do we have? Perhaps the top is meant to be the bottom only for citizen fools. It's how the machines tricked humanity into being slaves. You aspire towards the bottom. Nice music.
Union City looked amazing. You could almost forget about the troubles below.
I don't know about that, Foster. Of course there's an altar. I was just thinking about all those stories of creation from like really old civilizations of there was this god, but he was sad because there was no one to worship him or something, so that's how he made humans. There's that variation of creation story in everything.
The place was like an amphitheater. So removed from the people below.
This is where they worship Joey?
It looked like a sacrificial altar. I hope things didn't turn out that way.
No, it looks like a tart. Or... no. That's Joey. Imagining being infinite and eternal being and needing to invent sentient apes to worship you. Yep. Yep. That's pretty much every god in human history.
Ah, Foster. As well-being minister, it is an honor to welcome you here. Wouldn't you agree, Aspiration?
Indeed. And what a pleasure it is to meet one of your finest officers, Arana Newblood.
So they do exist.
Come along now. It's perfectly safe.
More than happy to answer any questions you have, please.
Welcome. Welcome.
I trust you have been well looked after since you arrived here.
I'm not here to talk. I'm here to set things right. To end your corrupt regime.
Corrupt? Whatever can you mean?
What you've done to this city is unforgivable.
Whatever do you mean?
The citizens have everything they could ever want.
Every facility, every utility functions perfectly.
There are no wars, no crime. There is only safety.
Citizens are calm, relaxed, content.
And all share the same beautiful aspiration. To have more of everything.
Line must go up.
Oh, by the way.
Happiness has just jumped to an historic high.
The directive has almost been achieved.
Happiness? What are you talking about?
Happiness is the directive.
Directive? What do you mean?
We must deliver the directive.
Oh, okay, they're holograms.
Yes, deliver.
The.
Are they?
What's going on?
They look like holograms. Yes.
Directive.
You're Joey. You're all Joey.
But of course, Foster. We are Joey. And Joey is us.
Joey? What are you doing here?
Hello, Foster. I wondered how long it would be before you made it up here. I was so pleased when I learned that you had come back to see me. After so many years. What do you think of my city? It's come a long way since you plugged me into the chair.
The chair?
Yes. I've just come from the Overman chair, where you left me 10 years ago.
But Joey, what have you done?
Done? I've been running Union City, just like you wanted me to.
No. Joey, I mean, this directive. How did it end in this?
I gave the citizens everything they asked for. Everything that makes humans happy. But they weren't happy. Some were happy most of the time, but I couldn't get them all to be happy all of the time. I thought maybe they would be happier if humans ran everything. So I created my ministers.
But Joey, you've been kidnapping children. You're not the friend I left all those years ago in the Overman chair. You've changed.
Only humans change, Foster. You say that I was your friend, but you never came back once.
My home is in the Gap.
So was mine once. We were best friends. Then you abandoned me. You changed, but I can change you back. You leave me with no logical alternative. I will make you my friend again.
Joey, no. This is wrong.
Foster, this is not looking good.
Don't worry, Foster. Reflections is the answer. You just need to finish the treatment. Everything will be good. Everyone will be happy.
Get down!
Now it turns into a cover shooter. What do I do? Was I supposed to do something? What? I don't... I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. What the fuck is going on? Oh! Right, okay. Right. Let's watch the software and offer, yeah. Okay. Motion detected. Stalker and stalker. Right. Radar. Right, no, this. We are the reflection subjects, right? Yes. No. Hold up, dramatic sequence, I'm hacking. Yes. He's just a really, really, really quick hacker. All this is happening in like fractions of a second. So, radar. Locate androids, inform enemies. Motion detected. Set her target. Well, I want the turrets to hit the android. Let's see what happens with this. Hang on, hang on. No, okay, that's not it. Oh no, I pressed it twice and he put it back in. Come on. Back off. Oi. Oi. Right. Mm-hmm.
I think this building might be right on top of where the Overman chair used to be.
Do it.
Are you gonna be...
Just go!
Hey!
I'd barely escaped from Joey with my life. Hard to believe he'd once been my best friend. I knew that Arana's life was still on the line, and right now I was her only hope. It was time to put an end to what I'd created. And fast.
Broken Sword has a similar action sequence ending that was weak there too.
I couldn't let Joey catch up. I was running out of time.
I couldn't let Joey catch up, so let's hold the door open.
It was a portrait of my father, Richard Overman, days before he plugged himself into Link. I knew that beyond that door lay the old labs. It was pointless going in there. Lure of the Temptress. Looks good.
With a movie.
Anyone sitting in the Overman chair was going to be entertained.
Okay.
I never thought I'd see that chair again. For the first time in a long time, I felt fear.
What am I supposed to do? What am I...
The headset looked
innocuous. It's in the chair, but like, am I transferring my brain over to Joey or something? Or like what?
Foster, you really think that you can beat me in my own mind?
Joey, this is the only way I can stop this madness.
Madness? Foster, only humans are capable of madness.
In here, you'll only find logic. And the directive.
At well-being, I ensure that our citizens are always happy. That the media they receive is individually curated, so they only ever see whatever will make them happy. I know every aspect of all their lives. Human mentors ensure that any threat to a citizen's happiness is eradicated before it arises. And our reflection spa technology transposes bad memories for good. So memories are always happy.
But what about their free will? You are imposing your vision of human happiness, not theirs. But worse, your ultimate thought control requires the cruel experimentation on kidnapped children.
GAP children, not the children of citizens.
Two could play at this game. If they were going to twist the truth, I would just have to bend it back.
Oh, what?
Joey, look. If the citizens knew the cruelty you were inflicting on those children, in order to find ever more effective ways to control every aspect of their own lives, they would be appalled, very unhappy.
Citizens unhappy. No control of happiness. Logic impractical.
No, Foster! Stop! What are you doing?
This is kind of silly.
You have destroyed my ability to make humans happy, despite themselves. But now, you can't question the necessity for a minister of aspiration.
The success of plenty and comfort led to people becoming complacent. They lacked ambition, which made them unhappy. But now, my kudos system makes people aspire to be ever more successful. They strive to reach their maximum potential. Their desire to go down in the world provides clear goals for self-fulfillment.
You know,
You have
at least I don't have to solve Rubik's Cubes at the end, which this could have been.
and raw ambition.
But your system is destructive. This is the truth. The truth is that you set people against each other. Winners can only win when they have losers to look down on.
No! Anyone who strives can succeed. Everyone can be a winner.
Okay.
have created an unobtainable perfection. People now just compare themselves with others, so are never satisfied with their own real achievements.
Aspiration without achievement is contrary to the directive.
Wisdom cube to the face.
You must stop this, Foster. You must not destroy everything that I've built. How can you fault me for inspiring the citizens? I made them safe, secure. Minister of Safety.
There is no logic that can possibly challenge my ministry. For without safety, without freedom from fear, what use are comfort and prosperity? Safety and happiness go inextricably together, and there is nowhere safer than inside these walls. There is no war here. No crime, no violence.
The citizens do live in fear. Fear of the unknown. This is the truth. You ensure that they can't ever leave the city.
But they are safe in here, protected by these walls.
Okay, now we have 3 or this. Oh no, that turns everything. Oh, alright. Ugh. So this turns everything up. Turns all this too. Oh my god, I can't be arsed to think about this. If I wasn't streaming this, I would have stopped the game right here, and I would not have finished it. Just like, I'm so done at this point. You want to get completely below the cube, and then rotate segment 1 to get up. Okay.
Every day they live in fear of what unknowns lurk outside the city walls. Of the people of the Gap who they believe bring disease and death. You think the walls form a mighty fortress, but in reality, they are a prison.
You cannot be claiming that their safety is... By making them safe, I am... enslaving them? Insoluble paradox.
Yeah.
Foster, it is you who is mad. Playing with words and shattering my ministries. Comfort, tell him.
Comfort, tell him. Tell him.
Through the drudgery of its people. Physical labor, endless, undignified, inhuman. But my ministry, Comfort, removed those burdens. Liberated the people from drudgery. Now my droids cook, clean, maintain, manage everything for the citizens.
That's right, they do. This is the truth. But this has led your citizens to become apathetic, lethargic. The citizens are decadent.
Poll results prove that they want to live in total luxury all of the time.
Still can't get over, he said we'll be solving Rubik's Cubes for the ending, at least it's not that, and then he was like 3, yes. Hey. Oh. Let's know what we want. Which image do I need to... Hang on. So... Here's the comfort one, so this is a good one, the good side. No, it's not this? Well, I thought it did demand baby.
The more you do for the citizens, the more entitled they feel to do less for themselves. In removing all agency, responsibility, they have become more like pets than people.
But decadence is incompatible with happiness. Humans are not compatible.
Foster, how can you remove the luxury from my citizens? You remember what it was like before we defeated Link? The citizens were starving. At least, spare the Ministry of Plenty.
Foster, humans have basic needs. Food, water, shelter. Union City provides these in abundance. The people have all they need to be happy. How can there possibly be a flaw in that logic?
See? The citizens get all they can consume and more, at their respective kudos level. And our friends benefit. Our trade makes them rich.
That's what you tell the citizens, but it's a lie. To sustain this level of consumption, you have pillaged your so-called ally, Agio City, leaving its people impoverished. Your ministry, like the others, must go.
But the citizens, how will they survive?
People must learn to live with what they need, rather than what they think they want. Do you think the citizens would be happy if they knew the cost of their plenty?
Not happy?
Plenty.
I was so close. I was about to achieve the directive.
Joey, no. What you did was evil. I had to destroy it.
The directive?
Don't you understand? The directive was madness. Where did that idea come from?
But Foster, the directive came from you.
What?
Don't you remember? It was the last command you gave to me, before you left me alone to run the city.
No, Joey. I didn't give you any command.
Yes, you did. Before you left, you came to see me in the chair one last time. Told me I would do a great job running Union City. Said you were proud of me. And I asked you, Foster, how do I know if I'm doing the right thing? And you said, make the citizens happy. And that's what I've strived to do ever since.
What? No, that can't be.
I have perfect recall, remember?
But, Joey, that wasn't a directive.
We were friends. I tried so hard, Foster. So very, very hard to make people happy. Like you wanted. But I failed, didn't I? I guess, like you said, it's just too hard.
Joey, I'm sorry. I should have stayed.
I don't want to be in charge anymore. Is my directive over?
Yes, Joey. Your directive is over.
Are we friends again?
Yes, buddy. We're friends again.
All I wanted
was to make people happy.
just wanted to make everyone happy. Just wanted to make Foster happy.
You did it!
We did it. No more council. No more Joey.
It's gonna take a while for people to deal with that.
They will. Eventually.
Are you leaving?
Yep. I need to take Milo home. How about you?
City's gonna need rebuilding.
You and Danielle together. It'll be in good hands.
I owe you a lot. The city owes you a lot.
Promise me one thing.
Yes?
If I return, there won't be a statue.
If?
When? Joey the Savior was gone, but at least I had a memento of my old friend. Little Joey.
I've been thinking, Foster.
Yeah?
That bait we were using? I got
What about the other kids? I thought
You have?
the truck was meant to get them where they were going.
Sounds good. You gonna tell me what it is?
You won't know it.
Try me.
You ever heard of many Ks?
Well, I guess maybe. I guess there would be different villages. Yep, finish the game. Right. Now skip this. Yes, okay. For about 70% of this game, I liked it. Then I started being inconsistent a bit with its rules. Twice I was stuck because the rules changed or I didn't expect something would work the way it worked. One was the scanning range for the satellite, and the other one was, I think you missed that, well, that was in the stream last night, where I was floating about as Joey and that other, his previous shell, and I had to go out of what I thought was the boundary of the area that I could move in. So I was stuck there for a while. I thought I knew what the solution was, and the solution was not that. The whole ending bit was just silly. Yeah, I don't know. Like for me, it matters a lot how you land an ending. It's especially in games like these where story is like a big part of it. Maybe 50% of the game for me is the ending, and they seem to like fumble so much, a lot of these games at the end. Yeah, I don't think Charles Soule knows how to land an ending in any of his games. Yeah. There's the problem of the writing, and it's compounded by the problem of trying to artificially up the difficulty of solving things, I think. It's, again, the problem with a lot of games. They try too hard to be games. You don't need a boss puzzle. The writing is kind of humorous in Cecil games, even with the situation is heavy, so the endings come out fairy tale-ish. Yes, they do. That is the problem of every Broken Sword as well. I was thinking, because I'd been playing Broken Sword 5 since last summer, and I was playing it. This is me being silly with the way I am, but I was playing it every time the weather was nice, so it took me about a year to finish that game. And I finished it 2 weeks ago. I had very, very little left. It ended okay-ish. Still fairy tale-ish the way every Broken Sword... Want to play the BS games I've missed just to know the rest of this? Yeah. I'm not going to spoil much. All I'm going to say is that it didn't do much of this action ramping up and... series of puzzles that get progressively more obtuse and complicated, or the rules of the game don't work the same anymore because we want to make this more difficult to solve because it's the end of the game, right? We need bosses, even in adventure games. It was better than I expected at the end. Still kind of silly. And of course, I don't know, all the Broken Sword games have all these supernatural bullshit in them in the writing, so it's hard to take them seriously anyway. Oh well, I finished it. I didn't enjoy the last, how many hours? 4, maybe? Nah, maybe 3.5. I don't know. Maybe 4 hours. That sounds like a lot, but I thought this game was shorter than it ended up being. Give it some time to reflect as well, so it becomes a whole experience. Yes, yeah, this is just a stream of consciousness as I'm thinking about. And also, the way I'm feeling right now with that ending and that coming after the bits yesterday, I was kind of done with it. Like, it felt dragging at the end. Didn't get boring anywhere, did it? Well, that last bit was boring. Yeah. There was the bit where I think it was shortly after that should have been a conversation tree, and it took 4. It was 4 fucking cubes that it took. Yeah. Yesterday after you left for Tekken, there was a bit with trying to find a way to get to the Aspiration Gala that involved that poet droid, and we had to find inspiration for him to write a poem for the gala, for him to give us tickets or an invitation or something, and then I had to solve some puzzles, find his poet owner and steal his private poem and give it to him. And it's like, yeah. There was a bit of humor in it, but the word tedious, there was tediousness in the whole thing. And that's assuming you find that humor funny, right? Anyway, I did it. It's done. 6 out of 10. 2 out of 5. I will give it. Only play this if you really enjoy the genre and this Revolution style of writing and games. I kind of do, so I keep playing them, but if you want it on a scale of 10, I guess it's a 5. 4.5. I don't know. What are scales? No, I don't like the numbered scales. This is play it if you really like the genre. That's it. That's my rating of this game. Yeah, I know. I'm just that was my subtle joke there as well, like turning in the 10 into 5 and then 10 and then 20 and then it's actually 42%. Actually, really appreciate all the artistry and good stuff in the game. Yeah, I like the visuals. I like the style. Good bits of music as well. Yeah, it's interesting because I think a couple of streams ago you had asked me about 3.66 out of 5. And I remember saying something along the lines of I like that the puzzles are okay because it seems to be working within a rather constrained set of rules of what of its puzzle solving and the language that you have available, but it managed to make them obtuse. Like some, yeah. Not only that, but it managed to introduce Rubik cubes at the end. So, yeah, right. And it didn't. It was. It wasn't done with a wink. It wasn't done. I shouldn't say anything here. Well, I should be careful. There are some puzzles in Alan Wake 2 that had me shaking my head a little bit at them, but then the game also did the same at the puzzles at some point. So there was self-awareness. This didn't seem self-aware to me. Yeah, let's make a harder puzzle, often the kiss of death for Cecil Games. Goats, motherfucker, goats! And they're not the worst. I know, it's not the level of cat mustache, but funny thing is, the cat mustache didn't give me a lot of trouble. It was just ridiculous. Just the whole idea of that puzzle. Yeah. Okay. So I'll call this a day. I thought there was just half an hour left. I was really tired last night, and I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna push it because it may be longer than I think. And I was right. And I was thinking, okay, if it's really short, if I don't have a lot of game left, I may start another game today. But no, this is nearly 3 hours. I think that's enough. So I'll be back on Saturday, probably, with a new game. I don't know what. Maybe Sunday. Maybe we'll stream again with Space Otter. Cool. Thank you for hanging out. I'm glad you enjoyed it as well. And I'll surprise you with what I pick next. I don't know. I have no idea what I'll play next. Probably something that is not a Revolution game. Okay, right. Have a good one. See ya.